Hey guys, hope you all have been well. Welcome back to my channel. On today's video, I'm going to just be doing a simple makeup wish list. I've been looking at different sites, trying my best to keep up with the most recent releases, and it just so happens that these items just tickle my fancy a little bit. So without further ado, here are the items that are currently on my wish list. Beautylish. Let's start there. I find myself always checking out Beautylish. Oh, let's start with these products because I have two on my wish list. I do know myself though, and I would probably only pick up one, if any. So we're going to start off with the Tom Ford quads. He recently came out with the creme line, which I believe is like their cream to powder finish. The first one of these quads being Tiger Eye, and the second one is called Smoked Something, Smoky Quartz. Smoky Quartz is an all matte palette, and I'm leaning more towards that. However, I'm really going to refrain from trying to pick this up because it's colors that I do already have. He formerly had a quad called Coco Mirage, and I still have that in my collection. It too is an all matte palette, and the formulation on that quad is like buttery smooth, very high quality stuff. So in reality, it's not something I need, but it's definitely something that I want. Oh my gosh, this thing is already sold out. It just came back in stock. Anyways, this is another Tom Ford quad. However, I believe this is a limited edition, and it's the Extreme Badass Eye Quad. This is in Meadow Lust, and it's more of like a cool tone, neutral, everyday palette. And I have seen many people say that this is phenomenal quality. And I think if there was one out of the three that I want in conjunction with the creme palettes that he just came out with, I think this is the one that I would want the most. But again, I ask myself, Annabelle, how often do you use cool tones? The answer is very rarely. So despite the fact that I want it, I more than likely will hold off and convince myself that this is just not worth it. I mean, $89, that's a lot of money. I think this might be it from Beautylish. I recently made a purchase. Now I'm going to pop onto Sephora because I know there are a couple things on there that I want. Alright, so starting off with what's currently in my cart, there's only one product, and that is the Melt Cosmetics Cream Blush Light in Sandy Cheeks. I have heard a dozen times over that this cream blush formula is probably one of the best out there. How true that is, I don't know, but judging from what the crowd is speaking, it's pretty good stuff. And so should I ever purchase from Sephora again in the near future, that's probably something that I'm going to pick up and is going to stay in my cart. Oh, that reminds me, the Dior foundation. I've watched many reviews on foundations that have been coming out, and there's been quite a few. And I have been wanting so badly to try this Dior foundation, Dior Forever Matte Foundation. So this has an SPF of 15. I think the difference between this and the more dewier formulation is the glass bottle. The matte version happens to have a more frosted packaging. Let's see what shade I think I would be. 3WO or 3.5N. Maybe 3W2. That might be a good one as well. I think my complexion really looks similar to the model on here, so. But yes, if there's foundation that I'm gonna try, as in new foundation, because I still want to get my hands on another Estee Lauder Double Wear, I'm definitely gonna pick this one up because I've been hearing bomb reviews about this. Let me put it in my cart. Which one do I think is more fitting? I think I look more like 3W. Do you remember 3LW? No more, baby, I'ma do right. You know, there's also that NARS one that looks pretty good, but I don't like to put too many foundations in my cart knowing that I won't really buy them. So let's just keep NARS in the back of my mind. No more, baby, I'ma do right. That song is stuck in my head. This Makeup Forever foundation as well has been all the rage. I've watched at least a dozen reviews already, but I'm not too interested in that one, so pass. You know what? I have been seeing, I'm just gonna click on it first, the new Natasha Denona lipsticks. I think there's one, what was her name? Not Daphne. Oh, here, Kala. Is it Kala or Kaya? They're both pretty names, but I don't know if the double L is a yeah. But this lipstick, I like it. I don't really like get into lipsticks, but that's the one that like I remember there's this lipstick that I want. It's really pretty, gotta put in my cart. I'm gonna feel it out. I'm not gonna just buy it right away, but I remember it, and remembering a lip product for me says a lot. So, Kala, you are in the cart. Oh, there's that Gucci primer. Why I'm looking at primers, I don't know, but everyone says this is really good, so I'm just gonna look into it. Matte hyaluronic acid, salicylic acid. I remember when I used salicylic acid on my face every day. I don't think that was the right treatment for my acne. $59? I mean, it is Gucci, but still, that's a lot of money. Never mind, I'm not gonna, no. But there is this MAC one. Let me open another tab. Let me go to MAC. What I'm doing right now is something that I do regularly. I'm just deciding to verbalize it and put it on camera to upload it onto YouTube. Here we go. Studio Fix Mattifying 12-Hour Shine Control Primer. Yeah. Add to bag, and it's only $35. That's still a lot of money. I'm very well aware of that, but it's far less than the 50 something that the Gucci one was. I haven't seen this in forever. If you've been with me like the beginning of my YouTube journey, do you remember when I used to use the Fast Response eye cream? I used this eye cream to prep my skin every time I was going to do my makeup. Let's go to Ulta. Elf. That's where I'm going to go first because I really want that tacky primer, grip primer. Annabelle, come on, get with your English. Power Grip. I have the Jelly Pop one and I did use it today. It is tacky, but I want like good tacky. And this is Power Grip, so it sounds like something that I'm gonna like. That's in my cart. Does anyone experience this with Ulta's website? Like, it just absolutely freaking sucks. The stuff on the site is great, but it lags or it freezes. Guys, I just heard that Makeup Revolution bought BH Cosmetics. I haven't really been keeping up with much of drugstore releases. Holy crap, I forgot that Too Faced exists. I'm not even joking. Fenty came to Ulta, right? The Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. I've been wanting to try that. My skin tint is number 10. Oh, my foundation was 240. 250 actually looks pretty good. No, light medium looks more like my shade. God, Rihanna is gorgeous. And she's even more gorgeous now that she's pregnant. That's really it. That's all I'm interested in. But I do know I want to stop by Nordstrom. Starting off with the Charlotte Tilbury Chic to Cheek blush. I decided Ecstasy is the first blush that I'm going to try. There's my Estee Lauder foundation already in my cart. Charlotte Tilbury Eyes to Mesmerize in Amber Gold. I'm pretty sure there's other ones that I want, but I'm going to stop myself. Pillow Dog. I'm just going to put it in there. But I know that Amber Gold is the one I want more. Ooh, Wayne Goss is releasing something. I just got an email. It's Weightless Veil Blush. Oh, these blush palettes. I don't own any. I own an eyeshadow palette. I own the bronzer, but I don't own a blush. Ooh, this one is nice. You guys know I pop stuff on the screen, so the one that I said was nice, this is what it looks like. When is it launch? Tuesday, so in America, that's tomorrow. I won't be here because I got appointments. But those are the things that are currently on my wish list, things that have been piquing my interest. Something that I didn't look into that I feel is like more on the back burner are multi-chromes from like indie brands. But I really have to think through those because honestly, I rarely use my multi-chromes. And I do have a couple in my Pat McGrath palette, so. But I did peruse a few websites, okay? If you guys like this makeup look, be sure to check out the description box down below. I will list every single product for you with a link to the product in case you are wanting to purchase it. Just remember that they're magic links and are affiliated, so I do make a small commission every time you decide to make a purchase. You can also check me out on Instagram. It's the first link in the description box down below. I post a photo of most of my makeup looks along with all the products in the caption. Till the next video, I hope you all are doing well, taking great care of yourselves. I will see you all next time. Bye, guys.